What's going on, everybody? So today we're here. It's gonna be a kind of a short day. Sorry for the last video. I didn't make an introduction video. What happened was that I was running a new mic and I was still kind of learning on how to use it, and I don't think I was using it right because the audio was very bad on it. But today we're here back at the little shop. We're gonna take a look at on some belts, most of the pulleys, the fan shroud, the hoses if possible, just to kind of, you know, start putting it back together. Maybe even the couplers, find out if I'm going to be able to fit most of the couplers that are down on the intake side. I don't know if I'll have everything necessarily to get done for the car, but I do plan on finishing a lot of it today. My Mondays are the film day / work on the car day. Today's actually Thursday, so this is going to be 1 and 2 videos that I'm going to be filming. Before any start, guys, must, all right? If you're not drinking this, or a coffee, or a Monster, or something, it's not gonna get your day started, okay? So check this out, ladies and gents. So I was having a hard time plugging this piping down. So basically, you see that weird angle that it has, and it seems to be good in the hole here. But a long time ago, drifting, I kind of ate a street curb there, and the curb kind of like smashed in the front of the right side. Obviously the frame and everything was okay, so the car didn't really get damaged, but the frame did get pushed, or not the frame, the chassis technically got a little kinked right in the front. So there's this massive bump right here that shouldn't be, and the pipe comes down and hits it. So it doesn't let me get that good angle, first of all, there, and second of all, here. So we're gonna have to do some smashing to that. All right, guys, so something that's a must is a wheel lock. Sometimes wheels don't let you fit a certain, like a stock lug nut anymore, or any other different kind of lug nut, so you have to go with spline ones. My case is not that, but I do have a wheel lock. These things right here are extremely annoying. 45 minutes looking just for this exact piece, so I could even get started on taking off wheel locks. Again, sometimes they're a must, sometimes it's a security thing where you feel like you're gonna be safer with wheel locks, which is the case for me. Sometimes it just makes me feel more secure. The more security you have, the more confident you have, basically leaving your car wherever you want. Regardless, we're gonna take off this wheel so we can start batting on the inside. That way we can start shaping that metal, maybe straighter or flatter, or probably curved inside, so my pipe could get more angled. So let's go on another time lapse. What we're gonna be hammering, that is the bump we're gonna be hitting right here. There's a belly right there, which you can see it's splitting right here. That was from the impact that happened right up here. So basically what I'm gonna do is just hammer this back in, try to get more angle on this right here, and that should work for the piping. All right, guys, so for this job, I'm gonna use 3 bad boys. The first bad boy is gonna be this little baby one here. Okay, that's just to get all the corners. After that, we got Big Daddy-O over here. Big Daddy-O is a good beater boy. So, and then after that, we have the Thor. The Thor usually smashes everything first, so then Big Daddy-O can come in, kind of clean it up, and then the little baby bear just kind of just, you know, taps away for the love taps. I'm gonna come back and clean it up, but I did get to push it further back. It's almost all the way flat. I do gotta flatten up this side right here. Once that side flattens out, this whole piece right here should be able to just drop in. 3 hammers did really good. As you can see, I'm pretty gassed. It's hard as hell hitting something sitting or laying down. But anyways, let's keep doing it and see if we can get this a little straighter. All right, definitely have a lot more space to work with. Now, if anything, it's gonna be cutting more on here. So on the back side, we look like we're touching back there, but we're no longer touching. Oh, get this to focus down there. So that's good. That's already beat in. Time to grind some stuff off here so we can make this bad boy work, because we got a problem right there. I like to sit as flush as possible, less boost leaks, less problems. It doesn't need to be spoken for, but I'm gonna take a quick second and just remind everyone that safety glasses are very important when it comes down to cutting things, hitting things, or anything that has to do with your eyes being exposed to flying objects. It's super bad. One, because you won't get to watch these awesome videos I'm making or any other YouTuber making. But if you're in the car industry or anything that has to do with it, again, this is a stupid reminder for everyone, but sometimes you need to do these things. Wear safety glasses, always. So as you saw, obviously we do it, or at least I do it in small increments. I don't go very large into cutting, because sometimes you cut way more than you need to. I'm probably gonna hammer this out because obviously I get more space right here on this corner. Put this down, I'll be able to get this whole entire corner without having to do anything else other than like probably just cleaning this up so it's not sharp or scratching anything. But yeah, I'm gonna hammer this in now. Not much effort, we got so much more space. Let us retry. And tomei, I'm kind of upset with your intercooler piping. That's just a side note. I don't think it came with everything I needed to be able to install it, and I'm just not too happy with that. But regardless, I'm using most of your parts still. I do like the brand, and sometimes if you don't read carefully the descriptions, well, it's not their fault. Unfortunately, more grinding is going to be needed right here. It does need to push back just so far out. I really thought it was going to be able to hit straight, but it didn't. So I have to cut a little bit more back here. Not even cut, I'm just going to shave it all the way back so it could fit, but it is getting like 100 times better. It's gold. She fits on both ends, has a lot of play, be able to wiggle it and maneuver it. Both ends are in over here. Again, my only one true enemy right now is this guy right here. The gap in between that is a little too large. So either I'm gonna have to extend this with a 45 degree so it can reach, or this extend it forward some more. Still don't know. Probably for today, guys. I don't think I'll get any further till I either get a bigger boot or get some welded pipe on there. All right, guys, so we're gonna have to make a quick stop right now. One, because we need some welding done on this pipe. We need about a 35 degree angle. I just got off the phone with my fabricator, Casey, and he said, hey, yeah, that looks like it can be fixed. Obviously, without the car being there, it'll be a little harder, so I have to really, really make sure that I'm measuring this all properly and correctly. Look at this long piece of hair right here. Properly and correctly, that way I can get the right fitting first shot. Even if I have to go all the way out to his house, get it done, and come right back. It'll be same day turnaround. All right, guys, so we've made it to the Candyman store. It's actually the Candyman's house. So this, get outside.
What's up?
Hi, yes, I hear there's welding going on in here.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, yeah. I'm the home association. Hi, baby.
It's gonna be blue.
What the?
Yeah.
Have you already saw your new little car?
Come on, monkey.
This is so sick. He made this. This is why I call him the Candyman.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's get started. right, guys,
Oh,
he is
yeah.
finished. That's the angle I needed, the length I needed, the Candyman can.
Sometime if it's fucked up, I'll fix it.
I know you will, Candyman. Thanks to Casey, I got my tomei piping cut and welded. So much for having a brand thing that should fit. Again, I don't have the Greddy intercooler, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it that's the excuse that this stuff is not fitting. I'm still not completely satisfied with the piping. If I'm gonna give you guys a recommendation is, unless you have all the Greddy kit already and all you gotta do is bolt this piping on because you want to change it for piping, it's worth it. If you do not have the Greddy kit and you think that this tomei piping kit is gonna fit perfectly, it is not. I'm not even using one of the main pieces they gave me. I had to use the one that I already had. So unfortunately for that, you only really use one part, and the part that you're using doesn't even really work. So not worth it. That's my opinion. Sorry, Tomei. I still love all your parts. I'm still gonna continue to buy from you guys, just not the piping for the turbo kit. See you guys later on the next one.